Unequivocally, yes. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Best one. Good evening, chickens. This is Pete B, EC3 News. What's happening on campus while you're away? Strange goings-on campus again this week, as letters were recently discovered on the beginning school playground. Pictured here, we're hoping that our viewers can help decipher them. If literature has taught us anything, it's that this is the work of a very clever spider. If you have any information, please let us know. Student health and safety remains a top priority for OES. Recently, a new hire has come in, someone to help take care of all of us. This week, EC3 goes to find out just who that person is. Like many schools, OES contends with its fair share of bumps, scrapes, boo-boos, and owies. And there's one person whose job it is to make sure that we're focused on health and safety. And that person is the school nurse. This week, we investigate a little bit more about our new school nurse. Who are they? Where do they come from? And what are their priorities? What does this box have in it?
Band-Aids.
Why do we need Band-Aids?
Because if you hurt something, you need a Band-Aid. Two Band-Aids, all at one.
Have you ever needed a Band-Aid?
Yeah, on my knee.
On your knee? What happened?
I bumped my knee on my scooter.
Did you know that the school has a nurse?
Yeah.
Who is it? Do you know?
Doctor.
They preside over one of the more powerful positions in school, surrounded by all sorts of safety and health propaganda, and boxes upon boxes of Band-Aids. This week, we went to get an exclusive interview.
Excuse me. Morgan? Nurse Morgan, are you the new
Hello.
nurse?
Yes, I'm Nurse Morgan.
After verifying our press credentials, Morgan agreed to sit down for an EC3 exclusive interview to find out more about her, where she's from, and to use some active listening shots.
Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
Ah, New Jersey. Mm-hmm. Now, that's on the east coast of the United States, correct?
Correct.
And if you're from New Jersey, which boss do you report to?
Well, Bruce, of course. Bruce Springsteen.
Ah, yes, I see. Mm-hmm. What do you do as a school nurse?
As the school nurse, it's really my job to keep everyone safe and make sure that everyone's healthy.
I'm going to give you some scenarios, and you can tell me how you'll treat them.
Hit me with it, Peter. I'm ready for your scenarios.
Okay. I fall off of the monkey bars.
Ice Band-Aid.
Scrape my knee running, playing tag.
Definitely ice and a Band-Aid.
I fall going up the stairs in the school.
I'd probably start with some ice.
I have a headache.
Well, we'd probably make sure that you had some breakfast, some food, start with some water, and maybe offer you some medicine.
Okay.
What's your take on character Band-Aids?
I think, depending on the character, that they are really a great tool.
What characters are a no-go for you?
I think some of the more scary monsters can sometimes be a little off-putting. You know, Marvel has a couple characters that scare me a little bit.
Who chooses the Band-Aids that we use?
I think that screening Band-Aid choice is absolutely part of my job, and it's something I take very seriously.
What is your stance on extra snacking during quarantine?
I'm okay with one or two extra snacks, light snacks, especially if it's something healthy like fruit, maybe yogurt, maybe some granola.
What's your favorite animal?
A fish.
Any fish in specific? Do you have a fish or just fish in general?
You know, just fish in general. I've honestly thought about what fish might be my favorite. I think the great white shark is really amazing because it travels all around the globe.
Have you been around the world to different places?
I have. I love traveling.
Where have you been?
I have been to Central America. I actually used to live in Nicaragua. I've been to Asia. I've been to Egypt. I actually went inside one of the pyramids in Egypt, which you can't do anymore.
What's your favorite lunch so far?
What a question, Peter. The lunches here are absolutely delicious. I have to say, this is a very school nurse answer, but the salad bar is one of my favorite features.
What's your favorite thing to do at recess?
Definitely play with my friends. I love a good game of knockout. Probably one of my favorites.
But a salad bar and knockout would wait, as Nurse Morgan agreed to show EC3 News her office, where she lords over much more than just Band-Aids.
What's in all these drawers?
Well, in this drawer we have things to stop nosebleeds. I have deodorants and Best Trace ointments and eye wash and nasal sprays and all kinds of things for musculoskeletal issues.
She even has a sweet cure.
Oh, honey is absolutely one of my favorite things to offer students if they're not feeling well or if they have a sore throat.
Why?
Honey coats the throat and is really great with healing.
Whether it's helping us understand the complexities of the human body, streaming work online, or practicing her Band-Aid skills, Nurse Morgan seems ready for just about anything. And she's got some pretty good advice for you. Nurse Morgan, what can students do during this uncertain time to make sure that they're staying healthy?
I think while at home and doing a lot of remote learning in front of the computer and inside, taking breaks is going to be really important for everyone. Get outside, stretch, get some fresh air, maybe do some yoga, deep breathing, all kinds of sports, just ways to get your mind refreshed for the next class or whatever you have coming up.
So whether you have a boo-boo from a scooter ride, when you're back on campus, there's clearly one name to remember.
Nurse Morgan.
Nurse Morgan. Is she nice?
Yeah.
Pete B., EC3 News. Thank you, Pete, for that exclusive interview. Finally, we would like to congratulate second grader Lucy Reiser for losing her first tooth this past week. Pictured here, the tooth was white and came from her mouth. If you or somebody you've loved is losing teeth, feel free to send us updates, and we will share them out with the community. For all of us at EC3 News, stay safe, and good night, chickens.